live with Charlotte. So in today's video, it's going to be a little one today because like the weather's really hot and I just haven't got the energy and I'm really hot. I've hurt my shoulder, so it's just like going to be a little mini vlog today, guys. So in this little vlog, I'm going to make a tuna pasta salad for dinner. As I said, the weather's too hot to cook, and who wants to be standing over an oven or a hob? So come with me to make this tuna pasta salad today, guys. So to start off, guys, you need a tub like this or a big bowl. I'm using this today because of the lid. I can pull it on to stop the flies. So you're going to have to start off with your pasta. I've already cooked mine and let mine cool down, and I've used about half a bag. So I'm going to tip that in. I promise, guys, there won't be no disasters this week. If you haven't watched my video from my cheesecake, go and watch it, guys. It's on my channel. So yes, there won't be no disasters this week, guys. How is everyone coping with the hot weather? I'm not really coping. I haven't really been out, guys. It's been too hot for my liking, to be honest. So all that pasta is in there. Then you're going to need 2 tins of tuna. This one is in brine. We normally get ours from Aldi's, I believe. Or no, Asda or Aldi's, I believe. So the ones I've got are from Aldi's. So let me just open them and drain them. So I've got my fork to get the tuna out. It will look something like this once you've drained it. I always put 2 in because this is going to be me and my husband. And then if you've got some left over, you can have it for lunch tomorrow. Who else likes tuna pasta salad? Sometimes I like chicken, but we don't have any cooked chicken today, so I just opted for tuna. I had to think then, guys, with what I was doing. So I like to put 2 tins in, as I say, for me and my husband. Unfortunately, my mum's not well. She's got a really bad chest infection, so she's just eating when she likes and stuff. So it's just me and my husband eating this. Otherwise, my mum would as well. So I can't believe how hot it's been, guys. Like, who would have thought England could get that hot? Feels like you're abroad. Which I can't wait for, guys. I'm going away in September, and I have my birthday before we go, so hopefully I get some new bits on my list, and then I can take them away with me. I've asked for like some more clothes. I'm really loving the bow vibe at the moment, so I've got a bit all bows. As you saw that last week, I've got a bow water bottle. I've ordered some other bits from Temu, which when they arrive I will show you guys. And everyone thinks I'm mad. I have started Christmas shopping. Now if you think I'm mad, please comment, but I'm being organised because I don't want to leave it to the last minute and then it's always one mad dash. So all that tuna is out, and I've just used the other one, and then I'm just gonna try and break it up a bit, and then I will be back. So the next thing you're gonna add is some salad, which I've already chopped up. I've chopped up some red onion. I'm just gonna tip that in. that contained lettuce, bits of cucumber, red onion, tomatoes, and peppers. So that one's empty. So I'm going to put the tuna tins in there. And who hates this weather, right? Bring out all the flies. It's so annoying. And then I'm going to add my other one. I've got tomatoes in this one. So it's going to be a really nice healthy dinner tonight, guys. And these are good for keeping. If you want to put something in the fridge, you can put a bit of cling film over them. We don't keep them, but I know people that do. So that's done. So your dinner should look like this. But I'm going to mix it first. It's one big jumbled mess at the moment. So you're just going to mix it, bring it all together. I'm going to put mayonnaise in mine. You could put salad cream, you could put whatever you like with it, depending on what you like, guys. So just going to mix that. I've got my trusty wooden spoon. Yeah, this weather just brings out all the flies, guys, which I hate. So we've had to buy some the ceiling things, what you put in the ceiling. Fly tape. I had to think then. My husband gets annoyed with them. So what's it? And then I'm gonna add in light mayonnaise from Aldi's. Love Aldi's. Oh, I'm just gonna drop it on the floor like that. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Sorry, guys, I got the product wrong. It's light mayonnaise from Asda, not Aldi's. So the way I do it, I don't bother squeezing. I'm just gonna undo the lid and tap tap tap. But at least it's trying to cool down now, guys. Have you had good weather where you are? Because it just feels like I'm in Spain because of how hot it is. Does it anyone else feel like that? So I'm just going to dollop it on like this. Guys, does anyone else like suffer with the heat? I know my feet swell up and my legs in this heat, so I tend not to really go out unless I have to. And as I was saying, we're trying to redo our garden, and it's had to come to a halt because of the weather, which is annoying because you just get started and then the weather brings you down to a halt. Does anyone else find that problem? What I might do is mix that mayonnaise in and leave the lid with it standing upside down on the lid. So if you got any tips how to get mayonnaise out, please feel free to let me know. Just one little bit won't come out. So I'm just going to leave it standing up. I'm going to get my spoon, mix it in, and then see how far that takes us. I don't think it was going to take us very far, but that is fine because I have got another bottle if needed. So, what is everyone else up to this weekend, or during the week, next week? It's just so bloody hot. You don't know when it's going to cool down, when it's going to rain. I would be quite glad for rain, guys, because it's just so bloody hot. And the flies are getting on my nerves. I just want to kill them. Might have to get my husband to shake that one in a minute, but I might start on the new one until he comes back. I like Asda's mayonnaise, but I like Aldi's as well, so because it's really cheap. So I hope everyone has remembered to stay hydrated in this weather, as it's quite hot. You quite need a lot of mayonnaise for this. So I'm going to mix that lot in and then see where we are. Once I've pressed the bottle back out. There's now a lot of mayonnaise in there. So let's get this all stirred in. I'm going to stir this and then I'll be back. Now I'm finished mixing. This is how it's come out, guys. So look, your tomatoes, peppers, red onions, your lettuce, all in one big bowl. Now, time for a taste. Let's try and get a bit of everything on my fork. You ready, guys? That is lovely, guys. I'm going to put the lid back on because of the flies. You know what? I can't wait for that for later. So, if you like this video, please follow, like and subscribe. I will leave down in the comments of what I used. And, okay. Hope everyone has a good weekend and a good week coming up. Until next week, be safe, hydrate, and don't stay out in the sun for too long. See you next week, guys. Bye.